Hey YouTube, just cooking up some food here on the Wahls diet. I've done a good amount of research on different diets for MS and kind of MS management, prevention. Uh, I'm showing definitely MS symptoms, blurry vision and tingling of the hands, and it's getting kind of worse and worse. And it's not vitamin B12 deficiency because I had my levels checked. I'm still taking it though, just to be on the safe side. But the Wahls diet, uh, if you look it up, it's this doctor that basically cured herself of MS. She was in a wheelchair, not even able to sit up straight, and she recovered to the point of riding a bicycle within about, I think, around 6 months. Basically, by eating tons and tons of vegetables, a small amount of meat, a lot of omega 3, um, and staying away from grains. So, um, this is kind of a pretty typical thing that I'll make is like a stir fry with cabbage, carrots, and there's some spinach we'll add in, and uh, and then mushrooms. And basically, the goal is to eat 9 cups of mostly vegetables, some fruits, and you want a balance of sulfur-based vegetables, and mushrooms are one of the key things that are really recommended. Onions, um, lots of greens, kale. So um, I definitely feel healthier on the diet so far. I've been eating based on loosely kind of easing into the Wahls diet. Um, kind of eating up some of my uh, foods that I had before, trying to phase out my dependence on fruit, and I've already kind of gotten rid of grains, definitely gluten, and mostly eating rice free these days. So I haven't really been eating grains or processed food in general. I did have a slip up today where, well, I cheated both today and yesterday. I ate a donut yesterday and some cookies, and I felt okay. And then today, I stupidly had another donut. I always tell myself, oh, I need to gain weight, so maybe a donut every now and then is a good thing. It'll help me gain weight. Well, today, it made me feel really like I was high on something, like I had taken some drugs, almost to the point where I didn't really want to drive, almost that bad. And so I came home, took some charcoal, and I started to feel a lot better. And I don't know if it's the sugar, the oil, the gluten. I'm suspecting it's the sugar. But at any rate, if I consume sugar and fruit, it seems to be fine. But if I consume refined sugar, then it's not fine. I disregard most of the stuff in the cabinet. Most of that is my roommate's stuff. Um, so, at any rate, uh, with the Wahls diet, you basically, the easiest way to go about it is to think of it as you want to fill up 3 big dinner plates of primarily vegetables and a little bit of fruit over the course of the day. So that's 9 cups of fruit and vegetables, and maybe one serving of meat in there. Really heavy emphasis on fish because of the omega 3s, in the fish. Salmon's a good one. So been eating a lot more fish, and that's the omega-3s are you're trying to get into your body to help rebuild your myelin, repair your nerves. So olive oil, also good. I've switched to cooking with the coconut oil. This one's from Germany when I used to live there, but I going through this pretty quick now that I actually started cooking with it instead of olive oil, and I bought another big one once that runs out. So anyway, that's my my first efforts on the Wahls diet. I guess it's been maybe 2 weeks since I bought the book, and I've gotten most of the way through it. So post down below if you guys have any input. Have you tried the diet? Has it helped you? Give it a like if you want to continue hearing my progress and whether or not it helps me. I'm really concerned about the upcoming winter here in Seattle, and whether or not I have a major memory problems and kind of major brain problems, brain fog, come springtime, as has been the case in the past. I'm seriously considering moving somewhere else, but at this current time, this is where my job is, this is where I live, so trying to be healthy in this place. So anyway, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and give it a thumbs down if you don't like it, and I'll talk to you later.